You're listening to the Water Cooler Edit with Chris and Rich. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Water Cooler Edit with mybayut. It's been a while, hasn't it, Rich?
It has indeed. Yeah. It's been a while. We've been on sabbatical, but we're back.
We have, and I've grown facial hair, finally. We're going to give you our personal opinions on places to go while the weather is fantastic, because that's exactly what it is at the moment. And we'll get right into that after this. And as always, Rich, I'm going to let you go first with your choice of what you think is the best thing to do while the weather is this good.
Right, so what's the deal here? We're going to do 3 each, yeah? 3 things that we like to do.
And are we going to limit it on places, or can it be things that you can do?
I think we can be loose with it. I think it can be places or things you can do. I think we can, we make the rules.
That's true. We do make the rules.
Yeah.
So, because I've just thought of one.
We'll do what we want.
I thought of one that I didn't really think of initially. I know we had our original list, which was open the window, go on the balcony, and open the front door. Because obviously we're both gamers. We don't like to go outside. Going outside is bad, very bad. Sun's scary. But we put that list to bed. We're not going to use that list anymore. Instead, we're going to use a different list.
We are indeed.
And I've just thought of one amazing one. But I'm going to let you go first.
Are you telling me you've got a cheeky fourth, or this is now going to be one of your 3?
I think it'll be one of the 3, because opening the window was high up on my list.
Nice, as it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be. All right, shall I go first?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so the first one I'm going to go with is Jebel Jace. I'm going Jebel Jace, right? So, and obviously we know that, it's the highest mountain in the UAE. It's got stuff up there. It's got the zip line. It's got the Jace ladder, which is like the bobsleigh type thing, and all the rest of it. I'm not talking about that stuff, although that stuff is cool for people who want to do that, right? I'm just talking about, I've been up there a few times, just to the viewing deck, right? And this makes me sound old, actually, but hell, I am old, so I'm going to go with it anyway. There's a little coffee shop there. And you can just get a hot chocolate, whatever, sit there. There's picnic tables and all the rest of it. The views are absolutely stunning. And the air is just so fresh. Well, it should be. It's 1,300 meters above sea level, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've only ever been to Jace twice, and I have done the zip line. I was scared at the beginning, and then, as they push you, you're like, this is scary, this is scary. Oh, this is really cool. And then you have this amazing view as you just zip line across. The bobsledding thing I'm interested in doing as well.
Yeah, the Jace ladder.
Yeah, and of course, I've driven up and down it. No, I've only driven up and down it once, and that was in an SUV. And that was a load of fun because you had people rolling from side to side because of the body roll in the car. That was good fun. But I've only ever been
by
twice.
Those big drops.
Exactly. So I should really go again, I guess, at some point and try that bobsled.
It's just quite a cool place, and it's like I say, the air's fresh. You can sit. We just sat there, had a chat, had a nice hot chocolate, and just looked at the views and stuff. It was nice, man. And obviously, you're not going to do that in peak summer.
No, of course not.
There you go. There's my number one.
Unless you go at the crack of dawn. When it's
very
super
much
cold.
I'm not going anywhere.
But then you've got a very limited window.
What's my number 2? Okay, so this is for any people out there who have their furry friends, dog lovers out there, anyone who's got a dog. The winter, this time of year, autumn, winter, taking your dog to the beach.
Okay.
Because a lot of the time with dogs in this country, they're just stuck inside, right? Because you can take them for a walk or whatever, but you can't take them for long walks because it's so ridiculously hot. You have to be really careful if you take them for a walk during the day because of their paws on the hot concrete and all the rest of it. Right, so you need to, in my opinion, take advantage of this time of year to do stuff with the canines. So taking your dog to the beach, there's a number of dog-friendly beaches throughout the UAE, in Iraq, in Abu Dhabi, but we do have one in Dubai now as well, which is Dubai Islands Beach. Do you know where?
Okay. Yes, I've ventured there.
Have you?
Yeah, we ended up there at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it used to be Deer Islands,
right?
Yeah,
we took the wrong exit.
And they changed the exit the wrong exit.
So
you weren't purposely going there, just happened to end up there.
We were heading towards the waterfront, and then there's this massive on ramp. That's literally, it's like a roller coaster. It goes straight up in the air. It must be at least It's got to be at least 3 stories tall. This on ramp or whatever you call them. When you go up the ramp to when you go over the water.
Launch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure if you went faster.
So that beach, right, is dog friendly. So, and let's be honest, dogs do love on the bit. They can run around, they can get in the water, the ocean if they want to go in the ocean, and all the rest of it. It's just kind of cool. It's kind of fun, and again, you ain't going to be doing that in peak summer because your dog might explode.
That would be a real shame. It's a shame I can't take my cats. They'd be too busy sitting in the car, I think.
Yeah, maybe cats, maybe not so much for the beach.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm sure there are cats out there who love the beach.
True, I need to teach my cat how to swim.
Did Garfield love the beach?
No, definitely not. He liked sleeping in lasagna.
He did like lasagna a lot, didn't he?
I guess I'm Garfield.
He hated Mondays.
No, I'm not Garfield. I don't mind Mondays.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a day of the week, right?
It's the worst day of the week. What's wrong with you, man?
there's a worse day than that. That's for sure. I'll get back to that later on. But for my second outing, enjoyable weather experience is the desert. We're surrounded by it. It's all over the place. There is sand everywhere. Mm-hmm. And when it gets cooler, it is the perfect time to go to the desert. Whether you want to go dune bashing, you want to go camping, glamping, just to chill, look at the stars at night.
Barbecues out there on the
barbecue, beach. Exactly. There is so much to do. Desert driving, you can do that during these times here. It's incredible, and it's amazing. At this point in time, you can actually see frost at night. Obviously, we'll get closer to December, January, and that starts to happen. But it gets so cold, you'll actually see frost in the sand, which is
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Exactly. I mean, it snowed a couple of years ago in Jebel Jais. Mm-hmm. They closed down it was Jebel Jais or Hafid, I can't remember. One or two had snow on it, and they had to, close down. But going back to it, going to the desert during this time of year is amazing. But make sure you wear warm clothing. We've experienced this before. We've had shorts and a t-shirt and gone, it's fine. It's the UAE. It's not going to get cold at all. And then we're literally shivering the night.
When the sun goes down, it takes the warmth with it.
Yep.
Very much.
So make sure you've got firewood and you've got warm clothing.
Absolutely, 100%. Otherwise, you are going to be very, very cold. Very, very blue, in fact. I think, kind of cartoon blue when people get really cold.
So what's your number 3?
Number 3, right, this is the dark tourist coming out of me here. You know what dark tourism is? Where people kind of go to places that are supposed to be like haunted or have got like an ominous history or things like that, right? So, I think we've spoken on this pod before about the ghost village in Sharjah. So I'm going to talk about another ghost village this time. This is ghost village in Ras Al Khaimah.
And this is your old residence, isn't it? It's where you used to live.
Obviously, yeah. When I had no home, I used to live in a sleeping bag in this deserted village until they threw me out.
Is the sleeping bag still there?
It is indeed. Okay. Yeah, with a little ashtray next to it. So it's called Al Jazirat Al Hamra, right? It's a village that dates back to the 1600s, a pearl fishing village. This is quite a big village, right? It's got a really fair-sized mosque there. It's got merchant houses, various, like what used to be like a restaurant and all the rest of it. So it was inhabited all the way through until 1968, right? When the inhabitants basically moved off to more, what's the word, populated places. Because it's a little bit cut off. It's coastal, but a little bit cut off. But it's all still there. Oh, and this is quite cool. It's got a truck there, a rusting truck, right? That apparently, right, this is what they say, it's the first car in Ras Al Khaimah. There you go.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so there you go. So, right, I think this place is kind of cool. They're actually having a Ras Al Khaimah art show, which is an annual
in
thing.
The village.
Yeah, they are. They're doing it in February 2024. They're doing it in the village. Wow, so inside really cool. All the buildings, they're going to have like these works of art and stuff. I think that's kind of cool.
So are they going to have like paintings of people's faces and stuff like this?
They may well have paintings.
So that means the eyes will be, moving around. And stuff.
Yeah, the eyes follow you.
Yeah.
That's it. You walk in and there'll be a painting for someone on the wall and the eyes fully, like Disney's Haunted Mansion. Do you know what I mean? The eyes fully. So look, no, I like that kind of stuff, like kind of abandoned stuff and all the rest of it. And this one is supposed to be just for people who like that kind of thing. Really, really cool. And obviously, you're not going to go and peak summer, are you? Because you're going to melt, right?
No.
Yeah. So you'll be looking at it from a distance inside your car with the AC on, which is not ideal, right? So if you want to go and walk around, spend a bit of time there or whatever, this is the kind of time of year to do it, I would say.
Well,
you like that kind of stuff, or am I just a weirdo? I know I'm a weirdo.
I do kind of like that kind of stuff. I'll just be too scared to go at night.
Yeah, I'm not saying I go at night. No. Oh, this is the other thing as well, because there's stories about it being haunted.
Oh, that you were supposed to say that at the beginning.
I know, I kind of forgot that. Yeah, that's it. That's the dark tourist bit, is the fact that it's potentially haunted.
Okay. My third and final one here. I'm pretty sure we could probably go on forever for this, but we'll try and keep it down to our 3 personal picks of what you can enjoy during this beautiful time here in the United Arab Emirates. And of course, my last one here is something that I don't personally partake in, but I know a lot of people really, really enjoy it. And while there are some really cool things that go on there, there's activities, there's food, there's places to visit. I find sometimes when I go, I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think I know what you're going to say.
Global Village. It is now officially open. They have mini golf, by the way, which I wanted to go to. And they had it free up until like a week ago, and I forgot to go.
Oh, I didn't know they had mini golf there. I love a bit of mini golf
I'm such a sucker for mini golf. So I'm going to have to go this year again to experience it. Get some food, because they do have some exclusive restaurants in there that you will not get anywhere else in the United Arab Emirates. And while you think, oh yeah, Last Exit has it, or this mall has it, no, there are some exclusive restaurants in there that you will not see anywhere else. Like there's one restaurant that has like a pizza cone. Yeah. So it's a cone with pizza instead of ice cream. So you eat, it's hot, it's nice.
I think the food in itself, right? For a lot of people just go for the food at Global Village because of the sheer variety. And like you say, stuff you can't get elsewhere. Check out new stuff as well, you know?
I've been forced a number of times to go there just to eat.
Yeah.
And we usually leave pleasantly surprised because the food in there is really good. You know, I urge everyone to go there just once and go sample the food that you can find there. There are carnival games, which are really cool as well. You can win amazing prizes. There's...
when you say carnival games, what kind of carnival games?
So we're talking about the usual stuff, you know, the ones that are...
Throwing like darts or trying to...
Not darts, where you've got to wallop a ball across the... as far as you can. They're all insanely difficult, and the chance of you winning is slim to none. But that's carnival games for you. You have to figure out how to do it. You know, they've even got the one with the fishing rod. We got to pick up the little ducky.
Oh, I like those ones. Like, and there's a number on the bottom of the duck which relates to what prize you get.
Exactly.
Or there's no number and you get no prize.
It will always be the lowest number value humanly possible, and number like 10 is on the ground somewhere. You can't find it. But experience it, because it is a lot of fun, and it's something that we don't usually get year round because obviously it's too hot. It's really, really fun. You know,
nice.
If you can, don't go during peak hours. If you're not big on crowds like both Rich and I are, go out during the weekday because it will be a little quieter.
Yeah.
It's Saturday and Sunday and Fridays as well, actually, because stuff goes crazy in there because people just love the atmosphere there. You know, it's bright, it's colorful, it's vibrant. There's just so much to do. And
fireworks on a regular basis as well, don't they? And all that. It's look, I've never personally been, which when you say that to people here, they can't believe it. Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year that I break my Global Village duck.
Are we gonna go and have a putt off?
I think we should.
I think we should as well.
We'll go and have an eating competition.
I'm gonna win that 100%.
Yeah. Not if it's fried chicken.
I'll be able to. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat you. I will definitely be able to. Are we talking speed or are we talking quantity?
No, quantity. We're talking.
I'm pretty sure I could beat you.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, bone as well.
So when maybe a chicken wing, there must be somewhere that does chicken wings. Maybe we do a chicken wing competition.
I'm pretty. If it's chicken wings,
you still standing after 75 chicken wings.
Easy mode. I'll just turn the vacuum on.
That's it. Spit out the bones.
Exactly. And that's it for this episode. Of course, if you think that we've got everything completely wrong and our opinions are invalid, then comment down below what you think is the best place to experience or things to do or anything like that during this winter period in the United Arab Emirates. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you want to learn any more about places to go, things to do, or, you know, just visit somewhere in this lovely weather. Check out the My Bayut blog, which is bayut.com/mybayut, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Who's going to have the best score in putting?
You're listening to the Water Cooler Edits with Chris and Rich.